some really good swings during that at-bat, actually, and it just didn't play.
So you see the whole situation with Anthony there when he got hit by the pitch there.
Right, and I'm glad you brought it up. I'm really disappointed in what the Cardinals did right there, absolutely. We did not hit their guy on purpose at all. That was an absolute mistake. There's no malicious intent whatsoever on Dan Herron's part, none. So to become this vigilante group that all of a sudden wants to get their own pound of flesh, that's absolutely insane and ridiculous and wrong. I mean, and furthermore, we don't start stuff, but we will stop stuff. We will end stuff. So that's their call. That was their moment right there. And furthermore, in the ninth inning, they were playing behind us when we were leading by 5 runs. The next time they do it, we're going to run. I want everybody to know that. I never read that particular book that the Cardinals wrote way back in the day. I was a big Branch Rickey fan, but I never wrote this book that the Cardinals have written regarding how to play baseball. So if you play behind us, we're up by 5 points in the ninth, we're running, and you have every right to do the same thing. Why? Because if we score more runs there, you could easily keep Rondon from having to warm up, easily. But the fact that we don't score more runs there, you have to get Rondon up when they get 2 guys on potentially. So there's all these different forces of nature at work right there. And furthermore, that particular book that you guys got was written right around the turn of the last century, not the previous, like 1900, when it took I don't know, several singles to score a run as opposed to one big guy coming up and hitting a home run. So all that has changed. You could take that book and you could read it yourself, because I don't give a crap about that book. So I want everybody there to understand that. We don't start stuff, but we will stop stuff.
Joe, no thought that the pitch could have just gotten away from the bell out?
Of course not. Of course not. That is ridiculous. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear about pitching inside. I don't want to hear any of that crap. The pitch that Danny hit, their guy with, absolutely a mistake. And, you know, Danny, it's just a mistake. It just happened. It was awful. We hated it. We all hated it in the dugout. I'm happy that he's fine, absolutely. But you don't do that under those circumstances. We don't start stuff, but we will finish stuff.
Joe, the situation, late September series, 2 teams in the division, is that a factor with any of this today? And any history?
Not for me. I have no history with the Cardinals except that I used to love them as a kid growing up. I mean, right now, that really showed me a lot today in a negative way. I don't know who put out the hit. I don't know if Tony Soprano was in the dugout. I didn't see him in there. But we're not going to put up with that. Let me just say that, from them or anybody else. I didn't cause a ruckus out there because I have a lot of respect for the umpire crew that was in charge today. I thought they did a great job. Not a good job. They did a great job. But I just want them to know this. We're not going to take that. Very simple. Anthony was outstanding. He was outstanding. That's all. Danny did a great job. He was the umpiring crew today did a wonderful job. I just want people to know, just because we didn't go out there in that particular moment is not a sign of weakness. We didn't go out there out of respect to the umpires.